If your TikTok Shop account is suddenly suspended, let me tell you what you need to do in order to get it back. Most people believe that getting their account back is very difficult or even impossible, but I'll show you an effective way you can recover your account, and pretty quickly. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through the same recovery process we've successfully used to restore TikTok Shop accounts. Our firm specializes in handling these exact suspensions, so the tips I'm about to share comes from a real-world experience. Here is exactly what I'll cover: understanding why your TikTok Shop was suspended, the importance of solid evidence to build your case, writing an appeal that TikTok will not ignore, how to submit the appeal, and how to protect your account once it's reinstated. Before we get into anything else, there is one crucial part about TikTok Shop enforcement that you need to understand, and most sellers don't even know it exists. And I'm talking about the violation point system. This system plays a major role in account suspensions, restrictions, and permanent bans. TikTok Shop uses a structured penalty point system to track seller violations. Each time a violation is confirmed, your account receives a certain number of penalty points. These points accumulate, and once they hit a certain threshold, TikTok begins imposing increasingly severe penalties. And here's what that can look like. You may lose specific selling privileges. Your shop could face restrictions like being unable to list or fulfill orders. And if the violation continues, your account could be fully deactivated. Even small violations can quickly escalate under the point-based system. That is why it is so important to understand exactly why your account was suspended and respond quickly and effectively. Okay, so let's start by finding out why your TikTok Shop got suspended. You must understand that this is a crucial step in the process. The reason you got suspended will determine the steps you will need to take and the structure of the appeal. So not understanding the reason for your suspension will directly impact the outcome of your appeal. TikTok usually provides some indication of why your account was suspended, but you need to know where to look. So first of all, check your email carefully. TikTok often sends a detailed email stating the reason you got suspended, and you'll find it there. If you don't see anything in your inbox, I suggest logging into your account through the app. Sometimes the specific reason of suspension will be displayed as soon as you log in. The most common reasons for TikTok Shop suspensions typically fall into these categories in no particular order. So we're talking about policy violations, for example, listing a prohibited or restricted item or using misleading or false description. You have copyright infringement, which means sharing content that you did not create and do not have permissions to use. For example, posting someone else's video or photo without their consent. You have suspicious activity. This is mostly caused because of unusual login patterns or unexpected changes in your account behavior, which will trigger TikTok's automated security system and could lead to a suspension. There's also misuse of automations or bots. So using automated software or bots for interactions, reviews, or sales activities is strictly prohibited and can result in immediate suspension. As I mentioned, understanding the exact reason for your suspension is crucial, and it will determine how you should structure your appeal. Once you understand the reason behind your suspension, the next step is proving that you're a legitimate seller. Think of this as presenting your case to TikTok. You want to submit a clear, credible evidence that shows you're operating a real business and following TikTok rules. To support your claim, these are some of the most effective documents you should use and submit. So you have business registration documents to show your shop is legally registered and officially recognized. There's also supplier invoices to confirm your products come from a reliable, authorized sources and are not counterfeit or restricted. You can use brand partnership agreements. If you're collaborating with influencers, manufacturers, or other partners, you can provide agreements or emails that support your legitimacy. Compliance documentations. Share documents proving your listing meets TikTok Shop's guidelines. You have to make sure everything you submit is clear, legible, and well organized. Solid documentation can significantly improve your chances of a successful appeal. Now that your supporting evidence is ready, let's talk about how to write an appeal that actually works. This part is often where sellers go wrong. They send emotional, vague, or overly long messages. Your appeal should be clear, factual, and professional. And here's what this should look like. Start by clearly stating why you believe the suspension was a mistake. Give a short summary of your business and explain how you comply with TikTok's guidelines. Refer to the specific reason TikTok gave you and counter it with supporting evidence. Attach all relevant documents. Make sure they are organized, complete, and easy to understand. Please make sure to keep it short and to the point. Ideally, under 300 words. You need to use a respectful and confident tone. There's no need to beg or apologize, especially if you didn't actually do anything wrong. Once your appeal is written, submit it through TikTok's official channels. The best place to do it is usually through the in-app suspension notice or the help center. A very important tip I could give you for this step is to resist the urge to send multiple appeals. TikTok can view repeated submission as spam, and that can hurt your chances of getting reinstated. That said, if a reasonable amount of time has passed, say more than 10 business days, or if you receive rejections that did not address the evidence you submitted, it may be appropriate to submit a second revised appeal. Just make sure that your new appeal brings something new to the table, clearer documentation, updated language, or better explanation of your case. Don't simply copy and resend the first one. So hopefully this helps you get your account reinstated, but once this happens, it's not time to get comfortable. Do you remember the violations point system? This is when it becomes even more important. After reinstatement, every action counts, and even small mistakes can lead to another suspension. So now is the time to be extra careful. So here are a few actions I suggest undoing. First, make sure to secure the account access. Start by changing your password and turning on the two-factor authentication to prevent unauthorized access. At the same time, you have to manage your team's access carefully. Too many people logging in from different locations can trigger TikTok security, so set clear rules and limit access to only essential team members. You have to stay informed. TikTok updates its policies frequently, so just make it a habit to check for changes. Please avoid automation tools, especially any tool that promises growth, engagement, or shortcuts. Most of them violate TikTok terms of service. Lastly, always make sure you're not infringing on someone else's intellectual property. Many sellers get penalized for using images, videos, or product descriptions that they don't own or are not licensed to use. To stay compliant, make sure every piece of content you upload is either original or properly licensed. This area alone accounts for a significant number of permanent bans, so please take it seriously. Okay, so now that we're about to wrap up the video, let's do a quick recap of what we talked about. So we have to identify the exact reason for the suspension. You can't fix what you don't fully understand. Submit one clear professional appeal. Include only required and relevant documentation. You have to be patient, but you also have to stay active. Take all measures to protect your account going forward. If you follow these steps and still aren't seeing progress, or if you simply want an expert help or guidance, you can reach out to us. Our legal team has successfully helped countless sellers recover suspended accounts, and we're here to help if you need us. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.